I remember it was back in the 30s, I think. We had nothing to eat, but there was plenty to drink. Mom got the groceries on commodities well, but Papa trade them off and get sugar for the still so he could drink that mash and talk that trash. Now I think pretty bad, but it could have been worse. Instead of eating gravy, it could have been dirt. Papa'd go and lean on a shovel all day, more sugar money from the WPA, and he'd spend it on mash so he could talk that trash. Now down in the valley lived old Maggie Hill, and it's just about a mile from Pop's moonshine still. When Mom and I would find ourselves alone, we knew Pop had found old Maggie at home, and they were drinking that mash and talking that trash. Now Mom knew what was going on, I know, but she wasn't about to let it show. I knew she wasn't going after Pop today, 'cause tomorrow he gets his money from the WPA, but he'll spend it on mash so he can talk that trash. But Friday night Mom took the shotgun down, heard a noise from the valley and looked all around. It won't be long till that noise will stop. That sawed-off will make crowd out of Pop, 'cause he was drinking that mash and talking that trash. They said Pop didn't have the change of a mouse, 'cause it sawed off tore away half of the house. And the judge told Mom, it's funny to me, they'd bring you into court with such a plea, 'cause he was drinking that mash and talking that trash. Now find old Pop and where he's at, he's still toting sugar and getting fat. He just looks over and says, let her burn, while me and old Satan bend another worm so we can drink that mash and talk that trash. So we can drink that mash and talk that trash. I remember when I was a lad, times were hard and things were bad. There's a silver lining behind every cloud. Just poor people, that's all we were, trying to make a living out of Flatland dirt. We'd get together in a family circle, singing loud.
Daddy sang bass,
Mama sang tenor, me and little brother would join right in there. Singing seems to help a troubled soul. One of these days, and it won't be long, I'll rejoin them in a song. I'm gonna join the family circle at the throne. No, the circle won't be broken by and by, Lord, by and by.
Daddy sang bass,
Mama sang tenor, me and little brother would join right in there. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. I remember after work, Mama would call in all of us. You could hear us singing for a country mile. Now little brother has done gone on, I'll rejoin him in a song. We'll be together again up yonder in a little while.
Daddy sang bass,
Mama sang tenor, me and little brother would join right in there. Singing seems to have a troubled soul. One of these days, and it won't be long, I'll rejoin them in a song. I'm gonna join the family circle at the throne. No, the circle won't be broken by and by, Lord, by and by.
Daddy sang bass,
Mama sang tenor, me and little brother would join right in there. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the courting another man. Oh, how can I ever stand it to see those two blue eyes shining like a diamond in the sky? Pretty flowers were made for moving, pretty stars were made to shine, pretty girls were made for love. Little Maggie was meant to be mine. Oh, you understand, little Maggie, a dram glass in her hand, passing away her trouble by courting another man. Oh, march me down to the station, suitcase in my hand. I'm going away for leaving, I'm going to some far distant land. Just a mile or two, lives a little girl named Pearly Blue. About so high and her hair is brown, prettiest thing, boys, in this town. Now, anytime you want to know where I'm going down the road, get my girl on the line, you'll find me there most any time. Now every day and Sunday too, I go to see my pearly blue. Before you head rooster crow, you'll see me headed down the road. Now old man Flatt, he owned a farm, from the hog lot to the barn, from the barn to the rail. He made his living by carrying the mail. Now every time I get the blues, I walk the soles right off my shoes. Don't know why I love her so. Gal of mine lives down the road.
Sometimes I'm longing to leave this old world and go where no troubles will ever be found. When I've seen Jesus and thanked Him for all, I'd like to have Papa show me around.
I returned recently to the old home place, where as a boy I once wandered so free. And I parked my car by the roadside just to take one more look at all the old familiar scenes. There was the old house that once sheltered my family. Of course now it had withered and faded with time. And as I sat on what was left of the old front steps, many, many memories came to my mind. Well, I remember the summer evenings after a hard day's work was done, that Papa and I used to sit on those same old steps, and we'd sit there and talk till bedtime come. And I thought how happy I used to be when it would come up a summer shower, and Papa would say, "We'll rest tomorrow because it's going to be too wet to play." But like most boys do, when I grew up, I moved into town. And I remember when Papa would come to visit, how he just loved for me to kind of show him around. One day I got a call that Papa had left this old world, and he too had moved to a city. And he'd left behind all the cares and the hard work of this life and gone to a land of plenty. Someday I too will be going to that place where no trouble and heartaches can ever be found. And just like I used to do Papa when he'd come to visit me, Lord, if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to have Papa show me around.
I'd like to have Papa show me around.
Now don't forget me, little darling, while I'm growing old and gray. Just a little thought before I'm going far away. I'll be waiting on the hillside where the wild red roses grow, on the sunny side of the mountain where the rippling waters flow. about the days we courted many years ago. Don't forget about those promises you gave me and so. It's been so long, dear, since I've seen you, but my love still lingers on. Don't forget me, little darling, though love fire seems to go. Tell me, darling, in your letter, do you ever think of me? I wonder, little darling, wonder where you can be. I'll be waiting on the hillside for the day you will call, on the sunny side of the mountain where the rippling waters fall. Now the time has come to say goodbye. I'm asking you to please don't cry. The time to me won't be so long to know you're happy back at home. Someday we'll meet again, sweetheart. We'll meet and never more to part. Someday we'll meet again, sweetheart. Don't cry, so please don't break my heart. And remember what I say, sweetheart, we'll meet again someday. Someday we'll meet again, sweetheart. We'll meet and never more to part. Someday we'll meet again, sweetheart. Don't cry, so please don't break my heart. Someday we'll meet again, sweetheart. We'll meet and never more to part. Someday we'll meet again, sweetheart. Don't cry, so please don't break my heart. Well, I just found out today the little game you play. I've been asleeping all my life away. You've been stepping, so they say, between midnight and day. I'm gonna sleep with one eye open from now on. From now on, all night long, you won't have a chance to treat your daddy wrong. You've been stepping, so they say, between midnight and day. I'm gonna sleep with one eye open from now on. There's a honky-tonk down the road, just about a mile or so. I understand that's where you spend your time. Baby, I got news for you, your little game is through. From now on, baby, you're gonna toe the line. From now on, all night long, you won't have a chance to treat your daddy wrong. You've been stepping, so they say, between midnight and day. I'm gonna sleep with one eye open from now on. You thought you were being wise, running around with other guys, and leaving me to spend my time alone. But you'll find out today it don't work out that way. You started a little game the two can play. From now on, all night long, you won't have a chance to treat your daddy wrong. You've been stepping, so they say, between midnight and day. I'm a gonna sleep with one eye open